What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Humble Lecter, and today we got the first figure over here from this Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 wave, and this is Marvel's Rocket. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I wasn't really interested in this. I was a bit on the fence, but I do like Guardians of the Galaxy and I just wanted to complete the whole set. So what better way to do it than with the team suit? So in today's video, what we're going to do, of course, is to check out the figure, go through the articulation, accessories, and of course, just to give you my thoughts and my opinions at the end of the video. So yes, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off here with the packaging first. So like I've mentioned before, in many videos, I don't like all this Windows packaging, but it's good to know that Hasbro is going to have a U-turn on this, and this is probably the last few of this Windows packaging. So we have the product image on the back, we have the Build-A-Figure piece as well, we have some more images on the sides, on the top here as well, the logo, and this is just a list of the whole wave here. All 6 figures right here, and yeah, that is about it. So now let's just unbox this bad boy up. Okay, so we have the figures here, and in terms of accessory, there isn't a lot to it as well. As we can see, we only have the gun here, which does look pretty cool, and we have the rocket figure. So you can see it's just really tiny. It comes with a sleeping bag over here. Comes with the biggest Build-A-Figure piece, which it's the Cosmo dog, which I hope to do in a separate review. And we're just gonna peel this off because this looks just very weird for me. And I think the reason why Hasbro has lost a lot of sales is because, you know, for collectors like me as well, I mean, like, I do like to have one with the box on it, like, you know, you can see through the box like this, and then one more for display, so you buy kind of 2. But nowadays, if it's like this kind of Windows packaging, you know, you just buy one and that's about it, because you can't really show it off. So here it is. This is the Groot figure. Sorry, this is not the Groot, this is the Rocket figure. So I gotta say, it looks really nice in that sense. I mean, it is a tiny character, so you get a tiny figure here, and he looks alright. He looks pretty nice details on him. You have a nice sculpt on the head as well, and let's give a little bit more light here if I can. And the face as well looks really nice, and I do like the suit. So I think this is one of the main attraction of this whole wave. Like, if you get one of this, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Yeah, it looks cool, but I guess if you put them with the whole wave, I think that's where it kind of stands out. So yeah, it looks really nice. I do like the wrinkles you have with the suit as well. You can see it's like a very thick jumpsuit kind of style, spacesuit. And we have the feather on the back here, and we have some nice boots as well. And yeah, there's not really nice to say. I mean, like, look at the logo here as well. It does have a nice embedded kind of design on it, and we have the sims on the sides here as well. So yeah, looking all really nice. And I'm gonna go through articulation right away. So in terms of head movement, you can go up this much, you can tilt down here, and of course you can rotate it and do a little bit of some swivel. And going on to the arms, you can spread out this much. It is hindered a little bit by the sleeve on the shoulder, and you do not have any bicep swivel, but you can rotate the shoulders here. And in terms of the joints, you do have a single joint here, so it's about 90 degrees, not too bad. And in terms of the waist, you have a nice pivot here. You can just swivel here, and also you can crunch forward this much, and you can crunch forward a lot backwards here. And in terms of the waist, there isn't any waist swivel, but you do have some leg movements. You can spread out this much, which is really good. You do have an upper thigh swivel, and also some single jointed knees, so you can go up about 90 degrees here as well. All of these are pinless, just to keep in mind, all these are pinless. And you also do have nice ankle rotation as well, and a bit of good pivot. And for the tail, you can't really do much. You can kind of swivel there, and yeah, it just kind of pops out quite easily. You gotta shove it back in here. Okay, and yeah, you can just rotate it and hinge up and down. And let's just see with Groot holding the weapon how he looks. So I'm just gonna get the box here. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can kind of put it over there, so his hand kind of goes in. Not too bad, I would say. Alright, so he kind of goes up like that. And here we have Rocket. I mean, yeah, holding his super gun. Really nice. I do like the gun. So you can see the texture here as well. Really nice. See a little bit more lighting here. I did wish they could give us a little bit more like silver or something like that, just to make it instead of an all black design. But it does give you a bit more like sculpting into it, you know, rather than the basic. And you can see it fits into his arm really nice. Okay, so you can see here, like we have Rocket, right? Super small and all. And I do have another Rocket figure. I'm really not sure whether this is a Marvel Legends, because there isn't much in terms of articulation, but we have this one from the Endgame, so it's a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger compared to the ones that we have here. And this one does come with limited articulation, and you can use the tail. Well, I noticed you can use the tail to give it a bit more support, so which is really nice. And we'll do a little bit of some comparisons over here. So the first one I want to compare to is another small figure, which is the Spider-Ham. And at this angle, it's a bit hard for you to see, but from my angle, it is at actually about the same height, to be honest. It looks a bit bigger, but it actually is at about the same height if you just take away the ears on him. And we're going to do another one here, which is the Groot build-up figure, which looks really, really nice. I think one of the better Groot figures, but you can get one for pretty cheap nowadays anyway, which looks really good. And we're going to do another one here. Alright, so we have the other Guardians of the Galaxy here, which I do have in my collections. We have the Volume 2 Star-Lord, which I think looks still really, really nice. And we have the Volume 1 Drax, which I don't know why people don't really like it. I think the sculpting on this, and maybe the skin tone isn't accurate, but the sculpting on it is really nice. We have the build-up figure, and I am going to put another build-up figure here, which is the Endgame Thor, which looks really, really cool. And this is how it all fares up. And just for a size measurement here, this figure does stand in at about the 3-inch mark. That is it with the Rocket figure. And for a rating, I'm gonna give this a nice, probably 6 out of 10. I mean, if you guys do not have a Rocket figure, I think this one here fits in the bill really nice. I am probably going to bump it up into a 7 later on when I do get the full set into review, because I think that is where it shines. But for a figure itself, I think a nice 6 out of 10 is pretty good, and I think I really like this figure. And of course, do let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this Rocket figure. So if you guys enjoyed this video, do click the like and smash that subscribe button down below for more videos like this in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next one.